So today's video is hopefully going to help you with today's math task. Just remember, the volume is how much space a cube or cuboid could contain. Remember my cereal box from the other day? So the volume of this box is how much space is on the inside. Okay, so today you're going to need to use your reasoning skills and your inverse skills to be able to solve the task, but I know you'll be able to do it really well. Good luck. Okay, so today we are not going to be finding the volume like we have been doing for the start of the week. We are going to use our reasoning skills today. We are going to use our problem solving skills today, and we are going to use the inverse of multiplication today, which is division. Although some of you are so busy with your times table facts that you might be able to do the times table knowledge like that without even needing to use your division inverse skills. So let's see how we get on today. Now, last week I asked you to find the area of 2D shapes, and to find the area of 2D shapes we need to multiply the length of one side by the width of the other. Because there's two dimensions, we multiply one dimension by the other. Now, last week we did ask you to use your reasoning skills. We gave you the area and we gave you one dimension, but we didn't give you the other. And we were asking you to work backwards. So we asked you to recognise that your calculation was 4 multiplied by question mark equals area 20. And some of you were able to spot the missing number straight away because you know your times table facts. Some of you counted up and did your 4 times tables until you got to 20. And some of you used your division inverse skills and did 20 divided by 4, which was 5. So that is what we're going to do today. However, volume is finding the space inside a 3D shape. So we have 3 dimensions to multiply together. We have the length, which we don't know at the moment. We have the width, and we have the depth. And those 3 numbers multiplied together in this case today is 90 centimetres cubed. Remember, 3D shape, we use a small 3 in our answer, not a 2, because it's 3D. We're trying to find how many cubes fit inside here and how many squares fit inside here, because squares are flat. Okay, so we know today that we have a question mark multiplied by 5 multiplied by our other dimension, which is 2, and the answer that we get is the volume, which is 90. So what I'm going to ask you to do today is start by multiplying the 2 numbers that you have been given. That's where I want you to start every single time today. 5 times 2 is 10. So this part of our calculation, I'm going to make a note over here, is 10. Which means that 10 multiplied by question mark equals 90. Who thinks they could tell me how many 10s go completely and wholly into 90? You could do your 10 times table until you reached 90, or you could do 90 divided by 10. Well done. If you are shouting the answer at the computer, the answer is 9. Okay, so in this situation, our missing number is 9 centimetres. And to double check, let's just multiply those 3 numbers together again, and you can do them in any order. It doesn't matter if you do 9 times 5 times 2, or 5 times 2 times 9, or 2 times 9 times 5. You will get the same answer. Let's go backwards. Let's go 2 times 5 is 10, times 9 is 90. Let's try a different way. 9 times 5 is 45, times by 2, 2 45s is 90. Now, if you're ready to go and do your individual learning task, you can stop the video and you can now go off and have a go at doing your work independently. I will do one more question now if you feel that would help you in some way. Let's do one more question. I have changed the volume to 48 meters cubed. Just to keep you on your toes, I have changed the unit of measure. Sometimes that happens, so you must pay attention to the unit of measure because these shapes are never drawn to scale. They're never drawn accurately. So often these measurements can be millimeters, meters, centimeters, inches. You need to pay attention, okay? So 48 meters cubed. This time we know the length is 8 meters. We don't know the width, but we know the depth is 2 meters. So I know to find the volume, I need to times these three numbers together. So I know it's 8 times question mark times 2 equals 48. So can you remember what I told you to do just now? What's the first step you do? The first step is to multiply the two numbers you have been given. Okay, so I have been given 8 and I have been given 2. 8 times 2, multiplication facts, okay, is 16. So I know that 16 multiplied by my question mark is 48. Now, although we may not know our 16 times table, we're going to give it a go. So how many 16s fit into 48? So let's start with 16. 16 add 16 is 32. 32 add 16 is 48. Oh, brilliant. That's 1, 2, 3. So my missing number, my question mark, is a 3. So my answer for my missing length is 3 meters. Let's double check. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 times 8 is 48. So the volume is 48 meters cubed. I hope that's helped today. Good luck with your learning, and I will see you again soon. Bye guys.